Up the side is Zawaski for Minnesota State. Centers, gets to the slot area. Now in front, Zawaski shoots, save Gross, and she hangs on. Gazdic comes in, she's cut off by Fortin. Here's Nelson, shoots, scores! Nelson walks to the near dot, fires it through traffic and past Gross. And at 8:23, the Mavericks on the board. We had a player last night, Minnesota State men's hockey team defeated Lake Superior State. Here's Nelson right out front. Scores! The tip! Nelson with the tip, with the centering pass right on the stick. And maybe that wasn't, I was thinking it was tipped in by the Mavericks. That may have went off a Bemidji State player. And that very well could be because Nelson's skating as if she scored the goal. Wait, I take that back. It's actually more like, and a shot and a goal for Bemidji State. They're on the board. Nice play there as Bemidji State's Morgan Smith, the centerman on the top line, and on the power play, she scores. So that will come at 18. Nelson, 2 goals on the afternoon. Paddington in the bumper slot, shoots, scores! Paddington to Claire Vekic, and Vekic rips it home. Claire Vekic with a night. And there you see Claire ripping behind. She's noticeably smaller than most of the players on the ice. But she gets in there. Shot, scores! Smith again from the high slot through the traffic. And Bemidji State cuts that deficit to 1 goal. Morgan Smith, her 2nd goal. And that will come at 12-12. So again, Morgan Smith. Slick pass for the bumper. Gazda, Otremba, shot, save in the slot area. Retrieves, and ahead. 2-on-1, Langseth, Bergeret shoots, scores! A quick 2-on-1, Langseth to Bergeret, and the Mavericks score and reestablish their 2-goal lead. Check out this feed, and it was really the pass ahead of that that got that offensive thrust going. McKenzie, Bergeret created that odd person rush, and then it was Langseth to Bergeret. And there's a score for Bemidji State, and I believe that's Morgan Smith and a hat trick for Smith. And that'll come at 14-34. A little scramble out front, and Smith with the goal for Bemidji State. And man, every time the Mavericks get that 2-goal lead, Bemidji State with a response. Goes back, sends it ahead. Talia Hendrickson, nice feather pass on goal, tipped on goal. Smith with a hat trick, picked up by Vekic. Claire Vekic will try to go to the net. She does, and she scores. Claire Vekic with her 2nd goal. It wasn't pretty, but it was a strong move on her backhand down the near circle, and she manages to guide it into the open net. And the Mavericks go back up by 2, and the goal will come at 19-27. Claire Vekic with her 2nd goal. Olay indeed.